Hey guys, Alex Raykin here, and today I'll be reviewing the Ibanez 527QB 7-string headless electric guitar. Stay tuned. So this guitar can achieve 10 different pickup tone positions. So essentially we have a 5-way switch and a toggle switch here which turns on another variation to the pickups. It's quite incredible. After going through the fine details of this guitar, I'm actually going to play in each one of those positions in an edge of breakup sound, a rhythm sound, and a lead sound. So let's start with this body here. We have a poplar top over a Naya toe body, and this body is very sculpted and has a great soft heel part here, great belly cut, which I need currently, and we have a little recess here for the forearm, which is super important, especially for people who work out who have bigger forearms, or those who let's just say have bigger arms in general. I never felt a guitar is quite comfortable without that. That's always been a pet peeve of mine when it's like straight up. That's why Schecters have never done me too good. So coming to the neck here, we have a beautiful smooth roasted maple here with Bubinga stripes. Very solid neck, yet very thin and very playable. And on the front here, this fingerboard here is a bird's eye maple, also roasted. And notice how the woods all match in color. I love that. It's very, very cool. And I love these accents here on how the body comes out in front and over here as well. Very nice touch. So getting into the finer details here, we have these EVO slanted frets. And this is a unique feature of this particular guitar and this Q model that Ibanez has recently come up with. So the frets are actually facing this way a little bit. It's as if they're those multi-scale frets that are fanned, except instead of being fanned, they're literally just facing in one direction here, slightly slanted toward me. So the benefit here is those of you who like to play in a classical position, which when I'm practicing, I definitely practice on my left leg. I like the guitar being in that position because I like that the frets are facing me. And so this guitar actually does that without having to put your guitar in that position. It's extremely comfortable and it feels natural this way. I'll mention this little known fact here that when the bridge is slanted like this on multi-scale guitars or a guitar like this, it's actually pretty comfortable for palm muting because when you put your palm down, it gets lined up with the bridge just like this, and you'll have sort of even muting across the strings. It's nice. So this string lock right here is actually pretty cool compared to a lot of headless guitars. Headless guitars have all kinds of different designs for this, but I think this is quite nice, clean, and aesthetic. It's just one long block and a little hex screw on top of each one. I think it's actually very ergonomic and aesthetic. So on the other end here, we have this matching monotune bridge, which is actually very nice, very smooth and stable, and dare I say, better than my kiesel. And one thing I like about this is a frequent problem, and this is a actual problem on a couple of my headless guitars. Usually it's hard to get to the tuners, especially the high E, but they cut out just enough wood here to make it a breeze to tune. For those of you who wonder, like, how do you tune? Do you like play a string and then tune it? I usually just flick from here and then I just tune it from here at the same time, and I've gotten quite used to that. I really gotta say, Ibanez scored hard here with the color of the electronics and just the whole aesthetic look of them. I love this sort of gunmetal thing going on and this like almost titanium finish on the pickup covers here. It's just gorgeous. Speaking of these cool covers here, inside these covers we have Q58 pickups, and they're incredible. They're connected to this djent switching system, which has 10 different pickup configurations. And it's quite versatile, and you can get any kind of sound you can possibly imagine with these pickups. You can get single coil sounds in this position, that position, combined together, whatever you can muster up. It's quite nice. Finally, we have a master volume and master tone and one of those nice Ibanez long jacks. And I love these because they don't loosen up. They stay nice and tight. All right, without further ado, let's hear what this thing sounds like. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Ibanez QX527PB. What a mouthful. But basically, this guitar, I think it's gorgeous and I think it sounds amazing. You be the judge. If this video helped you or informed you in any way, go ahead and leave a comment below, like, subscribe. It'll really help. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.